Good old times for my immortals out there, and welcome back to Infinity Complex Palace of the Immortals. I'm your mayor, Christopher. Let me try that again. I'm your mayor, Chris. Much better. You can call me Mayor, or Mayor President, or Mayor President for life. But we are going to play City Skylines. Now, I played this recently, not really recently. I've played this for the channel before, but it was a little slow. And I realized, you know what I could do? That would make me really hate myself. I could try out some of these scenarios. And then I thought, what scenario is best to make me hate myself more than Floodland? Now, there is a reward for completing all of the natural disasters maps, scenarios. I have already completed this one, Tornado Country. I've already completed this one. It took me a long time. I did it because it was the easiest one. It was relatively easy. Whereas, on the other hand, its counterpart is this one, where you have to successfully build a city quickly. This is super hard. Just so we can keep track of how many times I lose. Here we go. Immediately pause it. Because here's how this works. See this water over here? This water over here is coming down here. And it will eventually fill up down here, where my city be. And I have to get my city over to here in time to save it. This is going to be very difficult. Furthermore, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to continue to keep my city alive when I have no outside connections. Because eventually, that will flood too. One of the lose conditions for this is... I forget how to get into it. Milestones. Can't own more than 5 city area tiles. Can't own 5. So, if my 4th is... I have to plan these. If my 4th is this one, I might have a chance at building something that can get there. Maybe. But it's gonna be rough. And I mean rough. So first thing we want to do is we're just gonna... Yep. So that way we unlock the next cheapest road, because we're gonna need money. Okay. I'm like trying to plan this out before I do anything, because I have got to work fast. Having anything that's not complete like this will mess me up. Sup, Ryan? Ryan, you couldn't have picked a better time. This is going to be the fail of the century. This is going to have so much fail, it's going to feed you for years. This is, but I knowingly put myself in this position because this is super difficult. It's my present from you. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now, next thing. Make sure I've got power sources. Coal power plant. Provides a lot of power, but it must be placed roadside. Okay. Yeah, that's unacceptable. So. Oh, you know. Descriptive. I try to be as descriptive as possible. Did you notice? So, this is trying to survive. Yeah. Trying to survive is a good way of putting it. But I'm getting by. Sometimes life just hands you a lemon and you run off with that lemon because you're not exactly sure what life wanted you to do with it. But now you're getting engaged. You have 6 children. You know how it goes. I'm kidding. I don't have 6 children. Why am I over flooding everything with power lines, you ask? Great question. Great question. Apparently this makes it work faster. You know what? I'm just going to do it through here. Death by electrocution. Hey, I gotta do whatever it takes to make this work. So I'll electrocute a few people if I have to. Don't doubt me. Whatever. This looks fabulous. Doubting me is a good way to go. I wouldn't put money on me either. Okay. All of this should be sufficient. Now, what do I need to get to the next area? I need 3,000 and 480 people. Okay. So density, residential. Okay. Flood everything. Residential like crazy. Right here, 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 everywhere. Just, it's good enough. Okay. Where else do I have? You know what? I should. There we go. That's better. There, now it's all residential. Perfect. That's way too much residential. That's okay. Here you go. We'll fix that. Ba-do-do-do. How about that for commercial? Nope, that didn't work. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. There you go. Now it's commercial. Wonder away, my friend. Wonder away. Do I fail more often without you around? No. Yes. It's like... It's like in movies and stuff, you can beat the demon if you can steal your soul back. Sort of like that. Okay. And yeah, just in case I need more stuff. I've got all that there. Okay, we're gonna hopefully hope this works. Here we go. Look, we've got residents already. But is it 480 of them? No. Oh, crap. I forgot very, very important things. Water and sewage. Right. Well, I mean, there's plenty of water coming, guys. Oh man, the worst part is there's only one place to really put this, which is where the water is going to be coming from. Full of power. Everybody's got their weak spot. How do I have people but no population? Favorite level of medieval? That's a hard one. Uh I gotta think about that. It's been a long time. That water is slowly getting down here. I only have 104 people. I need that number to climb much faster. Stop time again. Build new stuff. Come on. Gotta remember to do things. Okay, these guys all have power. Now they need water, water, water. People have plenty of water. They are happy. Done, done. Okay. With that in place, they got water. They need power again. Power. We gotta run a lot of power through here. Power, 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 power. There we go. Overdoing it on the power, but that's because if there are already power lines there, it makes it more likely for a house to pop up there faster, from what I've read. So, lots of power lines. They don't have enough sewage. Yeah. Why are they telling me they have no connection to the sewage? Because they're wrong. They do have a connection to the sewage. It's right there and there. Now it's even over there. Psychopaths. I am so screwed. I've only got 133 people. I'm not getting people fast enough. I'm losing money. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. If I lose my money, I also lose, so. Not enough power. Adjust the taxes just a little bit. Oh, you know what? I should do that. Can I do that yet? Can't do that yet. Water's already down there. It's only a matter of time, guys. There are less than half of what I need. You are all going to die if you don't start getting your friends here. Right now. I am now going to attempt to comment my way into stopping this. Because it's too late. We are going to drown. There's no way I get 260 people before that rises up to this point. It's game over, man. Game over. Maybe I should have tried commenting at the beginning. Creating a wall here. It wouldn't have taken long for it to overcome that wall, though.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should
It's gonna hit right in that water
if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future.
This is perfect. This is a great way to end this run with absolute mayhem.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has
keeps going.
Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike
It's like a Michael Bay film.
Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site.
I don't even know how many I fired.
A meteor strike has occurred.
That many?
Avoid the impact site and head to shelter.
It's buying me some time.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
But it has given me a new idea. It's ballsy, but I gotta try. I gots to try. Alright, so obviously this one's not gonna work. Let's try this again. But I have a new idea. Deathlantis 2. Meteor rising. All right. I know there's a way to change the size of it. There we go. We need a meteor of maximum size. Right. This is going to be stupid as hell. Because I don't think I can landscape for a while either. Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can create something there. Let's see, what else do I have? Maximum size sinkholes. This attempt right now is just to see what kind of safety we can use the natural disasters for. There's a lot of meteors that are gonna hit. I should options, audio. Let's just turn her off because she's gonna get annoying. This is fantastic. I'm wondering if I can build in that, like maybe make some walls that'll keep the water out. But this doesn't seem to be working the way I anticipated. It wouldn't really be favorable. So let's hopefully get through those. Those are all done. Because it did leave a favorable reaction, but at the very least, I can dig more holes, but a sinkhole would be good enough for that. So now where are the sinkholes at? How did that one end up right next to it? Oh yeah, if I could just drop about 1,000,000 of those, that might stop it for a while. Okay. No! Wrong button! I failed to use the menu! Ryan, how dare you! God damn it! Okay, here we go again. Whatever, I'm not even gonna name it. Let's just do this. I don't care enough. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build this stuff again. Okay. Whatever, I'm gonna build out to here. You bastards! What is going on there? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna have to... Stop messing with me! Straight. Thank you. Straight. Actually, I take this back. I know what I should be doing. Nope, wrong one. Right here. There we go. Destroy the nubbin. Power! Water! Pipes! Sewage! This is getting all hunky weird. I have no idea why. It's like it can't connect to an end point on a pipe. The hell is going on there? Now it can't. The fuck is wrong with this thing? Okay. Zoning. Industrial. Select. Residential. Blah. Select. Commercial. Blah. Select. Blah. Blah. Just kind of winging it. Okay, that's pretty good. They got everything they need. Except power lines. Okay. Boop. 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 Oh yeah. But that actually shows how far apart I need to put them. So, let me actually... Nope. So it does every 3 blocks after it. So 3 blocks and then stop. So it's what? Every... Really like weighing my options, figuring out where to put everything. Trying to optimize everything. This is the most meticulous I've ever been designing a city. Because time is still of the essence. I guess I don't really need that stuff, but I build it anyway. But now I can see where I need to line up the whole way, so... This is perfect, see? We should have everything lined up. And then once I'm done with this, I activate the sinkholes. Don't care about that. Same thing here. What the... It's a lot of towers. You must construct additional pylons. What do you guys think? You think this is gonna work? Just imminent sinkhole after sinkhole after sinkhole. Oh yeah. And now the waiting begins. Every time it starts a new disaster, I wonder if I can set that as an option. Let's see. Oh, see, you can't turn off, like, immediately go to a disaster or something. That's a feature they need to turn off. Like, let me speed through all the disasters, because I really don't care about it. Meanwhile, all this city is completely happy and dandy. There are a lot of them. That should buy me a ton of time. Because they're going to have to fill up one at a time. And I believe there is a limited amount of... I mean, it's a lot of water, but there is a limited amount of water in there. So every little bit helps. I'm like trying to link these all together into one giant whole. Lake suck up a waterous. Lake Spongicus. Because it's covered in holes. All of the original ones are done. I mean, that lake takes up about 3 areas worth. I couldn't possibly dig myself a hole with earthquakes or sinkholes that's big enough to take all that water. But if I can buy myself enough time to get the 480 people I need to move up further, I'd be happy. I tried damming it up with a comet once, and all it ended up doing was coming over the side and flooding me faster. So many sinkholes. You won't know where to begin. Just trying to give it places to go. In fact, if I do this the way I had it before, I could effectively direct it for a while. But look, it's only already starting to get here. Still, it's working. It's buying me some time. And hopefully I can get it a couple more in here. And it seems determined, though. To flood my people. I'm trying to save my town. Try as I might, it's just not going to happen. One 38 people shy. I don't think we're gonna make it. Of course they flooded my shit. The physics of this game also like to fuck with you. Sometimes, and it's probably because of all the earthquaking I've been doing with the sinkholes, I'm sure. That's probably the game's logic, is the sinkhole all the way over here is causing massive effects across the entire world. But it basically shut everything off until it's clear of the water, so I have no power or water pumps or anything. So my city's gonna dwindle. Look, this is gonna be another wave that's just gonna do the same thing. Screwed. Alright guys, go ahead and hit that like button if you like what you see. Share us with your friends. Comment in the section below. And subscribe if you want to see more. Go ahead and give me some tips if you can. I have no idea what I'm doing here that I cannot do right, but whatever you do, I guess, just make sure, just give me some help. I hate this. I'm really just having a hard time, so don't forget to check us out on Patreon, and we'll see you next time. Stay immortal.